I am back with Superman Warworld, and the last thing we saw, Mongol forces are advancing, including the brainwashed Apollo, Light Ray, who is now Black Razor, and OMAC. Natasha, Orphan, and the Blacksmith are going to change the Red Star into a Yellow Star. However, Mongo's General, the Teacher, and Darling are in the way. Superman and a few Kryptonians found the power source at Acropolis. However, their first trial to get the power just started. Our story continues in Action Comics issue 1046. Now we continue with the start of the trial. Now it's Superman, Cryux, and the two Kryptonian children, Osora and Utara. I might be getting all three of them names wrong. But the point of this trial is that they have to get to the other side without, being unalive. Now they are having problems because none of them can fly, there's no clear path, and they have to jump around to get to it, and they have to deal with this creature following them. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're able to dodge, bob, and weave and stuff. But at the same time, it is a little bit hard for them. During the process, Carlos got hurt. Superman was like, okay, you stay back. You kids stay back. I'll get to the other side. And it kind of helps Superman because he doesn't have to worry about anybody else right now. Which, of course, is kind of reasonable in this situation. Now Superman is able to get to the other side where he see this little girl, energy girl, whatever you call them. And then the girl's like, you're a very interesting warrior as you don't have any souls on your back. Unblooded sword, which is interesting. And she's more like the guy to take him to his next task. Now, the second trial is a puzzle where he has to pick the right symbols for a door to open. Then it takes him like a small minute, but he's able to figure it out. Then a big door appears. Then he hears a voice saying, "Step forward, Superman," meaning that he's on the verge of going to the last trial. Superman goes to the door and you see Ogren, the old god. Then Superman's like, I guess you're Ogren. The guy's like, I'm not really him. I'm more like an echo or like what he used to be. But I have enough power to be a challenge for you. And of course, with that type of dialogue, you can tell that Superman is being challenged with his strength as he goes 1-for-1 for Ogren. I really feel like I'm saying that wrong. Superman is able to hold his own in this battle, and he's actually doing well. But then Ogren just starts to swing at the little girl, whatnot. Superman is like, no, and he pushes her out the way, being attacked in the process. And this is where we learn that the little girl actually made the illusion of Ogren, and it kind of shows that it's like Superman's willing to sacrifice himself to save someone else, which is the reason why this shows that Superman is worthy of the power of the Acropolis, the power of an older god, and that power turns itself into a sword. With the sword, Superman is now able to go back to where Cryux and the children are, but when he gets there, Cryux is like, I'm sorry, El. And Superman's like, what do you mean? He's like, you don't understand. You have to give up the fire Ogren. And you see Mongo's eyes, showing that Mongo's there, and Cryux was a stranger this entire time, which is just crazy. Plot twist.